Live? Live? Are we alive? Are we live? Are we connected? Are we connected? Gamers, rise up. Live? We are alive. We are alive. Hello. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? How are you guys doing on this fine, epic day? Strongest stream. Gamers moment. Gamers, rise up. Rise up, gamers. Surfing the waves of the audio. Yeah. Is that Monica Pearl? It is. Only Pearl. Just Pearl. Only Monica. So yeah, we're gonna be audio surfing. I haven't done an audio surf stream in goddamn ages. So I thought, we'll just do a chilled stream, just kind of a relaxed atmosphere. And we'll do some audio surf. I haven't done a live stream in a good couple weeks at this point. So nothing too crazy today. I just felt like playing some audio surf and chatting with you lads. What? Monica Pearl? Impossible. Yo, what's poppin', my dudes? How are we doing today? Elaborate. Yeah. So Audiosurf, it's a game that I used to play ages ago, high school. It's basically you have like any songs and you can turn them into little tracks for your little spaceship to fly around on. And it's really fun. It's like a rhythm game. I used to play it a shit ton, so I got really good at it. And if you haven't seen the other streams, we play Touhou songs, and I just kind of go through them and have a good old time. Because I love some of these Touhou songs, and playing them in Audiosurf, I think playing a song that you love in Audiosurf is like really fun. It's one of the joys of Audiosurf, is you can enjoy that song in video game form. You can play the song as a video game. But yeah. Welcome in. Let me hug you, Pearl. Oh, awesome. Too much poggers. Alright, are we ready to start? Nice thumbnail. Oh, someone's got the profile picture of the eating burger Junko. Awesome. Oh, someone else, Mrs. Audiosurf in the chat. That's nice. Alright, we're ready to go. We will head on over to Surf of the Audio. And we've got all our Touhou songs in here. From all the games. Not the, well, I've got like a couple of the 0.5 games, like 7.5, 16.5. But mostly just mainline games, including PC98. So yeah, we'll just go through. It's gonna be an epic time. There's no music in the background because it's just the main menu. When are you planning on resuming the Lunar Nights? Whenever. It's just when I feel like playing that game again. That's a really fun game. But I felt like a more relaxed kind of vibe for today. It's raining outside. It's raining outside all the time where I live. That's just how it is. Yeah, I don't have any CD songs. So what songs do you want me to play? Suggest some songs from any of the mainline games. Give me suggestions. That's what I normally do here. It's lots of fun. Yeah, there's plenty of options. Every game has goddamn heaps of songs. So yeah, it's no halation. Oh shit, I don't have any of the songs from 18. Hold on, let me see if I can get some of those. I have a couple of them downloaded. But shit, that's a disgrace. We can't be doing that. How dare we do this? Okay, I've got this. I can put this in here. Clan Piece theme. Lullaby of Deserted Howl. Into Sonata is scolding me. Okay, these are great suggestions. You guys have good taste. Okay. So let's get these in here. It's in my epic folder called Touhou songs. So we've got stage 5 boss theme. That's Aya's, a blue Aya's theme. Right? That's stage 5 boss. Ina's theme, Seraphic Chicken, yeah. I do have 17 songs, so there's that. What else do I got here? Stage 3 theme. I have the Snow Halation song. Fantastic. Stage 2 theme. Stage 1 theme. Sanyo's theme. Is this gonna be too long? No, it's fine. Right, we got a few to 18 songs. That's good. That's good. What would we have to suggest for you to tell we have bad taste? I'm not gonna call any games out, but if you want to suggest any songs from, where is it? From I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say it, but you can see what my mouse is. You listen. I'm not saying anything. I ain't calling anybody out, but you know. All right. Okay. So first, Innocent Treasure, then Lullaby. I have to find where Innocent Treasures is from. I have forgotten. Images. It's a PC98 one, so you will find, yeah, very good. There's plenty of PC98 songs that are really good. Did the antis get to your channel? Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm crying Pearl, why? How can I expand my knowledge of Touhou? You don't have to play the games, just go through all the soundtracks. And that'll get you all you need to know. Okay, we'll do Lullaby of Deserted Hell first. Started off with a good song. A lot of people are asking for Blue Eye theme. It's on the list. It's on the list, buckos. I also want to see if the song audio is going to be too quiet or too loud. Let me know how this is. Let me know. When the pearl drop is sus imposter is sus. So yeah, we're going to do Lullaby of Deserted Hell. Fantastic song. I really love the guitar. If you're like a fan of the channel, bigger fan than most people. Years ago, I uploaded a MIDI kind of arrange of this song. I was going through a phase of like, wow, I really love these Touhou songs. I'm gonna go through and just like remake them, but using only like terrible MIDI instruments from like Sibelius. That's a notation software. So I went through and I did Lullaby of Deserted Hell. It was like one of my favorite songs at that point in time, and I took like, I don't know, a week to do it, and I was really happy with it. I was proud of that for goddamn ages, just because when you like a song this much, that much, to like arrange your own version of it and like try and keep it as close to the original. Volume might be too low. Can't hear the game that well. All right, I'll turn it up. But yeah, when you arrange a song, that's how you know you love it that much. And you know, we all go through the phases of, oh, I really love this song. Like, I'm not going to listen to anything but this song for 24 hours on repeat. And you know, we get that song every now and then in our heads, and we're like, wow, I'm never going to listen to anything else in my entire life. And then we forget about it in the next like couple of weeks. That was what I was feeling with this song at the time. So yeah, that's a little bit of a tangent about the song. I did an arrangement because I loved it so much. And the Zun pits of this part. Ugh. Mamma mia! Mamma mia, Papa Pia! When Mike is picking up the game audio. Fucking of course, mate. Oh, fucking course, mate. It's a classic. turn this down a little bit. Okay, I have an idea. Audio is coming from his mic when he... Turn it down a little bit. How about that? Alright. Tiny Clipper Commander. Yeah, that's a good song. That's a good choice. Oof. Alright. Hopefully this isn't... It's annoying audio issues when you're playing a game that revolves around audio. And sometimes different like MP3s, well most of the time, every MP3 has like a different volume level. So pretty much every song you have to adjust for it. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Yeah, I've gotten decent at this game. Gotten pretty decent at it, you know, you could say. Actually, hold on. Let me... It keeps cutting in and out? Audio! Why you do this to me? Okay, hold on, there we go. I fixed the problem, guys. Guys, you know what the problem was? I was an idiot. You'll be able to hear it now. I hadn't... You can hear it now? You can hear it? That was the problem, I was an idiot. I hadn't turned on desktop audio. Sing those inputs for us? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll do that. Audio works. Okay. Yep, well, simple fix, simple mistake, me being an idiot, we got it fixed. Don't worry, it's just something that happens on a regular basis around here. Me being a dumbass. Alright, it's done. It's done. We can continue. Demand a replay. Well, I'm going through the song again. Because it loops. On the loopy. Song for loop. The organ at this part. It's like an organ flute combo. I love it. So I'm just really trying different instruments with subterranean animism. This dude was like, no. I've learnt from Mountain of Faith. We've got this guitar, let's use that. Got a flute, and we'll put it with an organ. And it makes for a really cool atmosphere. Really awesome OST. I enjoy subterranean animism. Exquisite song, yes I agree. Very much so. I guess you could say that Subterranean Animism's soundtrack is really like unique. There's not any other Touhou games that sound like it. That's the problem with the modern era of games. Soundtracks largely sound the same. Have you noticed that? Like, it might just be the drum kit that he uses nowadays, the what's it called? Groove Agent. He loves using that drum kit, and the fact that he loves using that, and uses it like every modern game, it kind of just makes it so that all those soundtracks sound the same. It might just be a nitpick, but, you know, you can't sometimes you can't differentiate the Touhou 16 and Touhou 17 soundtracks. There's some different instruments in 17. He used this weird bell, and that changed it up a bit, but on the whole, 16 and 17, similar soundtrack. Not that they're not still quality, and some really good songs came out of those games, but you know, you just can't excuse the fact that they do sound similar. And I think it's better that a game's soundtrack is unique from the other ones. Yeah, because otherwise you're just getting like, oh, but this sounds the same as the last game. Yeah, a few standout. I agree. There are a few real standout songs, but it's just the vibe of the soundtrack as a whole. Stage 6s and extras are usually pretty unique. Stage 6 of Touhou 16, I'll give that a pass.
Every song has its own high scoreboard. Here are the top internet scores for this song. Want to compete?
Excuse her.
Log in.
She says that every time, but like Stage 6 of Touhou 16. What was it? Into Backdoor. This song It was so different. So different. It was really unique. And I applaud Zun for going in that direction there. Okay, so what are we doing now? When the pearl drop is sus. Hey, someone suggested into backdoor. We'll do Pocket Watch of Blood. That's someone's suggestion. I really like Pocket Watch of Blood, and I would gladly go back and do Audio Jungle. I would gladly go back and do Touhou 6's songs plenty of times. Saki's theme. That's another suggestion for Surfer Chicken. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this slightly down. It's a little loud, you know? Okay, that's a little quiet. The thing with these shaders, these sliders in this game, they're very sensitive because they're not too low. You could change it a little bit and suddenly the song is like ear raping you. Fantastic game, 10 out of 10 game. There is a sequel to this game, but I would rather play this game. It's just the game that I grew up on mostly. I'm a sucker for this game in particular. Maybe it's just because I have semi-decent skills and I don't die a million times over and over. I've explained to you a million different ways why I like this game, but I'll do it a million more if I have to. Now the song, I could tell you a million and one ways why I like this song. Oh, that was a fucky wucky. Yeah, I very much like this song, indeed. It's the stage, what, 5 theme? It's so... I could tell you a whole paragraph about why I like the OST's OST. But it told a story. It followed where you were going, and songs changed based on your location. You know, you're in the library, you hear this harpsichord. It changed it up. And when you're outside, you hear the flute. You know, when you're in the forest, you get some of this kind of jumpy, bouncy action in stage 1 theme. It tells a story from start to finish. The OST alone, you don't even have to play the game to get the story. You just listen to the OST. It's like I said before. To get a knowledge of Touhou, if you don't want to play the games, you don't have to. You can if you want. They're really good games. But you know, it's not a necessity, especially for the old games like this, where they do tell a story. You could just go through the OST, read some of the story to supplement it, and be like, wow, it's a neat story. And it's got a cool atmosphere, especially the Scarlet Devil Mansion. When you get there, the atmosphere just kind of changes completely from what it was before. And this part, I can play this on piano, and I do, and it just wrecks my hand. It's those 3 notes that just repeat, and then you go up, and then you go up again, and you go down, and it's like, it's really fun, but some songs are just really fast. No matter how fun they are, if you try and play them too much, you're gonna screw up your hand. It's a piano tip. If you have a song and it's really fast and you love playing it, it's a lot of Touhou songs, by the way. You try and play a lot of Touhou songs, they're gonna be fast. Don't do it too much, because I did that at one point last year, and for a good like week, I was having like wrist pains. Because I was like, man, I just got itch. Gotta play the piano, you know? It do be like that. So, special tip, hot tip from me. Hot take. We'll just have a read from the chat for a sec. Piano is crazy in this theme. Lol. Lol. All of EOSD is pretty damn good soundtrack wise. Yeah, yep. The whole thing, like there's not many songs that are like letdowns, you know? This guitar is kind of crap. Yeah, you can say it's kind of crap. And I think a lot of people at the time did, but looking back on it, it just feels nostalgic, that like MIDI guitar. Like it feels like a nostalgic song when that guitar comes in. The whole Eurobeat songs must be hell in this game. I gave up on the piano. Oh. Can you teach me how to drive? Favorite Touhou game spin-offs included. Actually, a tough one. Normally I'd say Imperishable Night. Imperishable Night was fun in both gameplay and awesome OST. So that's what I'd say. Imperishable Night. Again, it's one of those things that I could just write paragraphs about and still be like, oh, I got more to say on this. It's just so good. And even the gameplay is fun, like they got the teams system. I said that in a video once, that the team system is a really good concept. I think they should bring it back. And I think someone should bring it back in some of the recent ones. I think it would be a goddamn good call. And the alternate endings thing, you know, you fight either Eren or Kaguya. That's wild to me. That's cool. That's some cool shit. And they don't really do that in the new games. You just have a boss, set boss, you go to it. Sometimes the boss is the extra stage as well. Not looking at anyone in particular. Akina. But yeah, that's newer games. They can learn from the older ones, I think. God damn, missing those quick ones. Those quick notes. Yeah, I think Imperishable Night did a lot of things very well. And yeah, there's one or two songs that are like slightly forgettable. Plain Asia. Some people can say it's a really good song and that's just musical preference, but personally it doesn't get me. Plain Asia, Keen's theme. It's just kind of plain as it is in the title. Wonder what Touhou 19's soundtrack will sound like. That is a very good question, because I know I was talking about Zone using the same drum kit before, but Touhou 18, he actually did compose like a good chunk of the songs on a different drum kit, and I was really happy. Like the title theme didn't have a Groove Agent drum kit that he uses in like Touhou 16 and everything, and I was like, yo! And then everyone in the chat was like, oh, don't get hyped up, bro. It's the same. It's the same drum kit in some of the other songs, but he kind of gradually he moved away from that drum kit in Touhou 18, and I think it's going to be completely different in Touhou 19. How do you learn lore through music? Wow. You don't have to pick up literal lore from the music. You go to the Touhou wiki for that. You can sometimes, when I used to do the Pearl's Epic polls on the G-Boys Discord, I don't know if anyone can remember that, but I used to go through, and when I was like putting up those polls, it was pretty much, I went through like a binge of the soundtrack because I was like, man, I love these soundtracks. I can't wait to go back through them. So I did, and it's just fun. And you can go on the Touhou wiki and look at all the descriptions for the songs that Zun said, and that's really fun to do. So we'll do Seraphic Chicken. Tea for the Dead Princess. Right. I love that song as well. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys know this about Audiosurf. You probably don't, but the fact that it's just straight down to the end, it's a bad sign. That means it's going to be a fast, intense song. Let's go. I don't think I've played most of these songs on Audiosurf yet, like Touhou 17 songs. Oh, loud. Chicken. Woo. Chicken nuggets. Me with the chicken nuggets. Okay, that's a little too quiet. Okay, that's good. There we go. God damn, this song. See, this song is just non-stop, intense. Fucking, who knew a chicken would inspire such an intense freaking song? Like, goddamn, you can see it's all red. There's no like blue or anything in this track when I'm writing it. It's all red. And red means like, you know, intense, just fucking non-stop. And it stops right as I say non-stop. You get what I mean. At least the drums aren't too quick in this song, and if you know anything about Audiosurf, it bases the track's structure on the drums and the drum beat and how the notes contour. So it's not too bad. The drums are kind of average style for this track. Also, you can hear the drum set that's being used here. It's the Groove Agent. It's got that. It's that kind of sound. Very synth kind of. I think it's meant to be a house drum set, but Zoom's been using it just in the whole music. He uses it really well. Like, he's bloody mastered this drum set, and you can't deny when you've mastered something, you want to use it a lot and play to that strength. But I think some of these games, you know what I was saying before, it gets overused and overplayed. God damn, this song is intense. I forgot how intense this song was. It goes off the rails. It's when Zunput comes in, it does feel good. It is one of those, like, yeah, this is a great song. It is one of those moments. It is a bruh moment, indeed. And it just repeats. It's kind of a, well, it's like a stage 3 boss song. That's what it was. What was her name? Kutaka. She was a stage 3 boss. So it's kind of neither here nor there. It's not grand, but it's not like as quiet and kind of playful as a stage 1 or 2 boss theme. Obviously there's Jellystone in this game, and that one's very playful. That one's about, like, it's literally written for an unborn child, so it's gonna be childlike. It's gonna be children-like. I don't wanna... Man, that jump there. I don't know if I want to be saying that word on YouTube anymore. YouTube seems to hate me at the moment. But yeah, it's not going to stop me live streaming. I'm going to be streaming just for fun. Man, this song, it goes hard. It does. And uses that classic guitar that, again, you hear a lot in recent games. Mission failed! Mission failed! Yeah, sometimes you just have dumb slip-ups like that. You could be on top of your game, but then you're just like, oop, hit a grade block. And there's nothing you can do about it for the rest of the thing, because there's this thing called Ninja Stealth, or I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's when you dodge all the grades and you get like a flawless run. I've done that a few times on songs that aren't as insane as this one, but it's relatively not that difficult to do normally. But sometimes you just slip up and you hit a grey and it's like, oh, and you can't take it back for the rest of the thing unless you restart. I feel like it could be fun to try and get the flawless for like a whole OST, just on stream or something. Like, that could be kind of fun. It would get grueling, listening to the same songs over and over. And obviously there's that rule of Touhou that the songs get more intense as the game progresses. Generally. I think Touhou 18 kind of broke that rule a little bit with Stage 4 being like the calmest song in history. Snow Halation. We'll do that one next, and then we'll do Septet. I apologize if I can't get all of the requests. Like, there's only so much time in the world, and I'm only here for, you know, a certain amount of time. I'm bound to miss a million and one suggestions, so my apologies. A little hard to hear me. I'll turn myself up. Hopefully this is a little better. It's just, yeah, audio levels in this game is quite annoying. YouTube may hate you, but we love you all. I love you guys too. Wholesome moment. Do you play Osu? No. I love rhythm games, but I tried Osu once and I got absolutely beasted. Like, I got absolutely destroyed, and it was not very fun. Alright, Snow Halation time. It was this one, right? Stage 3 theme? Perpetual Snow, yeah, I think was this one. Snow halation. I think OS2. What am I saying? OSU. I was about to say OSU, and then I said OS2. OSU. I think OSU could be really fun just to try and get good at. As a rhythm game, but I don't really have the time. Man, this game, it really is. It's not the stage 4 theme. What was I saying before? Stage 3 theme. It's no halation. Everyone's favorite Love Live song. Yay! I'm gonna turn it down slightly. A bit better. That's too bitter. Too much bitter. I don't know. Calm down a little bit there, Audiosurf. Or maybe that's a little too quiet. See, I gotta. Okay, there we go. That should be good. It's no halation. This song is actually really good. I said it in the kind of run through thing that I did, saying that the game would be good. I said it on there, but I really like this song. I think it's really calming. And even though there's Zunpit in it, it's still got that like nice guitar in the background, that nice like acoustic guitar. It's just really nice. It kind of flows into this sort of power theme. It's not really too powerful. It's just kind of as it is. Like I was saying before, it's stage 3. It's not crazy yet. It's not insane. As you know, stage 5 and 6 themes tended to get in 18. Yeah, I think this soundtrack is, it's a step up, I'd say, from 16, even 17. Even though 17 had some bangers, on the whole, you can't deny it was kind of, some of the songs were forgettable and a tad weak. Kiyoki's theme in 17 was awesome. And I think even Kiyoki's theme might overshadow, what was her name? Chimata in this game, the final boss of this game. I think Kiyoki's theme is actually, I prefer Kiyoki's theme more than Chimata's theme. I don't know, Chimata's theme is really good, and really fun. It's different, and Zun tried something completely different. But I don't know, it's personal preference, as is with most musical matters. And if people don't agree with your musical interests, they will bombard you with wrong opinions. So yeah, I don't know. It's all personal preference, and personally, Touhou 18's songs are probably slightly better than 17's on the whole. Oops, I was looking at the chat. Mabi sounds like Big Dangers. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what Big Dangers entails. That the biggest of dangers. What is small dangers? Names aside, I think I really want to learn this song on piano personally, because it's got a good like bass of the piano. You know, you got those piano runs in the bottom where you just like, like goes from low to high, it goes from the bass to the treble, and that's really fun to play on piano. I played piano for ages, so I forget how long, 9 years maybe. long time playing pianos. And I think Zun stepped forth with this soundtrack, and he came up with some new melodies. And there's a couple different chord progressions from 16. 16 kind of followed samey chord progressions. There's the one that Zun always does, which is in like a 3-act chord progression. And then there's one where it goes down a semitone. That was in lots of 16's tracks, including 15 as well, but it's the chord progression for the Sea Where One's Home Planet, which I really like that song. But Zun likes that chord progression even more, where it goes down a semitone each time, and then it goes back up to the root after that, after it gets to a certain chord. I forget the name of that chord, honestly. Chord names, especially when it comes to this complicated chord progression, sometimes chord names elude me. Apologies if I'm boring you with musical talk. I kind of nerd out over Touhou music. It's not my fault, I swear. Since music is too good, I gotta talk about it. And that's kind of the point of these streams, I think. These relaxed kind of Audiosurf streams, just to hang out, discuss music we like, which, oh, it's Touhou music. Everyone in the chat has probably listened to at least one Touhou song in their life and gone, wow, this guy knows what he's. Oh, that final note. Why? Yeah, but everyone's always listened to a Touhou song and gone, man, the guy who composed this, what a legend, goddamn legend. Pearl dumps his musical intelligence onto us. Try Soundaholic, take a shot. I'd love to see some videos talking about music. I really want to do that. I just don't know how well it's going to be received, you know? You know, I kind of do a lot of memes. And recently I've been doing, like, sort of game review-y kind of things. But, I don't know. Would you guys want that? You guys want me talking about music theory? Too much? A lot? We'll do Septet and then... Native Faith? I think we could do some Native Faiths. Take a shot. Yeah. Then mix memes into the discussions. That would be a really cool idea. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a little loud. Let me know if the game is too loud. I can always adjust. But, yeah, I think mixing the musical discussion with memes, I think that would be really fun to write for. Because, you know, my brain would be like, thinking about random thing, and then just somehow manages to infect memes into the thought process. Like, you know, you're thinking about something like, man, I gotta get some groceries. And you're like, man, I really need to get some groceries. I gotta get some nuts. These nuts, I got them. And then suddenly you just, in your head, you're like, these nuts funny, these nuts. Yeah, you're trying to do a madman. It's just how my brain works, you know, I think of something and then my stupid brain with its years of meme consumption hooks it to the nearest, like, corresponding meme. And then I'm like, hey look, that's funny, because it's a meme. I think it's how most of our brains work nowadays though, like, a lot of our internet consumption is just memes. When you're, you know, like, teenager, 20s, it's just how it is. Even, like, 10-year-olds look at fucking memes all the time. It's like, what if we come to? Anyway, this song, Jesus Christ, you guys know it was, it's based on a Beethoven song. The main theme, not this part, but the first chorus, you could call it. It's based on a Beethoven theme, or a Beethoven, like, remix sort of theme. I'm not entirely sure. That the framing is a bit cloudy, but it's something called, like, Beethoven's Virus or something. You guys should check it out. It's really weird. It's like Zun. It's like Zun saw this Beethoven song and was like, man, love me some Beethoven. Love that guy. And then he made a song, because, I mean, but he made it completely different. Like, it's this part. That's a Beethoven thing. That is, I don't know if it was composed by Beethoven or if it was, like, inspired by, because, you know, you try and search up things on the internet and it's kind of like, It's like, what is Death Waltz? What does that mean? It takes you a little while to actually understand that Death Waltz isn't the original song, that it's based on something else, which coincidentally is the sister of this theme. It's based on her theme, Planted Scarlet. I'm guessing most of you know who Flandre Scarlet is. She's probably the most popular character in the franchise, but gets the least screen time of like any of the characters. She appears in like 3 games max, and then that's it. And then there's some lore that Zun did ages ago, and that's pretty much all you need to know. That's all you get to know. You want to know more, you don't get to know. But I think that's the thing with Zun's characters. There's so many. You can't write a story for each and every one, and you can't bring back each and every one. And I think this one being so popular, he thought, you know what? I'm gonna tease them. I'm gonna be a classic Zun and just tease them for eternity. You want me to bring this character back? Mima? What's Mima? What are you talking about, fam? You know? And then, like, Flandre came back in 16.5, albeit as a tiny little boss, but, you know, she was there. There's hope for Mima. Funny Mima meme that's been, like, it's pretty much the thing you say when a new game comes out. Yeah. It's actually called Last Brutal Sister S by Cool and Create Beat Mario. This guy. I listened to that remix so much. In my teen years, I listened to that remix heaps. And then I went back to the original Flandre Scarlet theme. First few chords of the song I pulled straight from Beethoven's Pathétique Movement Rondo. Well, there we go, it was Beethoven. And I think it goes. It's good shit. It's good shit. Native faith. We natively faithing. Native faith. What's your favorite burger? What kind of burgers are we talking? Because, you know, I go up to a restaurant, I'd just be like, okay, give me the fucking steak burger or whatever. And it's normally like the most expensive one there. It's like, yeah, just give me, I don't know what it's called. They're called different things at different restaurants, but if you're talking McDonald's burgers, I don't know if you have this anywhere else. There's something called a kiwi burger. There's no way you have that anywhere else apart from New Zealand. I really like that one. It's got like eggs, lettuce, that shit good. Miko burger. But yeah, I don't want to be sponsored by McDonald's or anything, but, well, actually, I wouldn't mind it, but, oh my god, native faith. Chill out, bro. Calm your tits, Suaka. Oh, this song is fast. I forgot how quick this one was. Mamma mia. Again, it's the drums. You can hear the drums, they're like... That's like double time rhythm. It's really quick. And because the drums are quick, and the piano goes absolutely bonkers in this one as well, because the drums are quick, the track is generated as such. Quick, intense track. You can see it's similar to Seraphic Chicken in the track map or whatever it's called. It just goes straight down. It's like a straight diangle. What do you call it? Angle. It's like a... Yeah, it's angular. It's going down. How do I math? Guys, how do I math? How do I do math? Is there such a thing as diangular? Was that just my brain being like, hee hee? Say bad word. I love this song. I adore this song. Well, it's also overplayed. Like, you can like a song and it also be overplayed. That's another thing that harks back to Flandre's theme. Like, me and Meta were talking about this a little while ago. And we were like, man, you know, Flanders' theme is actually pretty good. And a couple of the G-Boys joined in, and we're just like, the song is like really overplayed and everyone hates on it, but it's actually a good song. Like, not just nostalgia, like, you enjoy the song listening to that song. I don't think this song's no different, really. Like, oh, heck. Oh no, heck. Like, the song's popularity isn't going to stop it from being a good song. That's the case with a lot of songs nowadays. Megalovania, that song is overplayed to shit. And that meme is like dead to most people, including me. But it doesn't stop it from being a banger of a song. And you can, sorry, that was my watch banging on the table. You can say it's a shit song all day long just because it's been overplayed. But when you actually sit down and listen, it's a Toby Fox song. And he's arranged that song like 4 times at this point, maybe 5 with Smash, right? Yeah, Megalovania is really good no matter the context, really. And that's why, you know, those meme videos like Nut Dealer, maybe that's like a Deltarune thing, but when they like do Megalovania, but every beat is like switched around or whatever, and it's like the of Undertale on the screen, and like the fact that still sounds good when they've like switched it up and like fucked around with the song. It's a really good song. I got a hair in my mouth, guys. You get a hair in your mouth. That's not just a noise. Shut no up. I gotta play and get a hair out of my mouth. You're killing me. You're killing me. And so sometimes you get like these really long hairs. It's like, fuck out of my mouth, bro. Just want to get on with my day, and then suddenly, oh, I feel that, and there's a hair in your mouth. You gotta pull it out, and sometimes it goes all the way around your teeth and everything, and it's like, bad. Hair bad. Y'all ever watch Seinfeld? It sounds completely off topic, but it relates back. One of the episodes of Seinfeld, he talked about how hair on your head, it's fine. You can you're like, oh yeah, hair on my head, I'll rough around with that. I'll fiddle with that all the time, you know? But as soon as it gets in a plate of food, it becomes like the worst thing in the world. It becomes like, oh, get it out, kill it. Like, you know? It's a good point, and it's a really funny joke that he made there. Kind of why I like Seinfeld. He talks about this mundane shit, but makes it hilarious. But particularly that, it's like you could, like, you know, you play with your hair every now and then. You know, do this and that to it. Fucking move it around with your arms and your hands. Move your hair with your arms. No, that's not how you do it. You like fuck with it, you know. Try and get it in a good style. But as soon as it gets in your mouth or in a plate of food, oh, you're in for a bad time, bro. It's like the scariest thing in the world. Especially I don't know how girls do it. I don't know how they could live with such long hair and that getting everywhere, you know? Or guys with long hair. Like, you see fucking Smooth McGroove. Smooth McGroove, how do you live with all that hair getting everywhere? I would be so annoyed. It would be really annoying to me. Anyway, Necrophantasia gets old. Yeah, Necrophantasia, I agree. It's a good song. Have you guys heard the arrangement of Necrophantasia in one of the CDs? Zun did that. It was a really good arrangement. Pearl asking us how to do myth? When did I ask that? When did I ask you that? I'm not Walter White. A memorial marketeer. Well, there's a man with good taste. Do I even have that? Shite, do I have that? I'm sure I do. I downloaded like all of the Touhou 18 themes. I'm just gonna have a look quick. What do we got? Banditry technology. Mike's theme, I'll shove that in there. What else do we have here? I don't know if I have the final boss theme. Searching Touhou 18 in the folder, it comes up with Rick Astley. Never gonna give. Should we just play Rick Astley? Should I just play Never Gonna Give You Up? Wait, that's vocals only. Hold on. Oh, do I have it? All I have is the vocals only version. I have Rick Astley screams. That's fun. That's always fun. Right. So I don't have Immemorial Marketeers, unfortunately. So yeah, we do have Blue Eye theme. So what do we want? I know I've probably forgotten quite a few suggestions. Strawberry Crisis. Yes, correct. Strawberry Crisis. That's PC98. That's like this one. No. I forget which game that was from. Mystic Square. Okay, what game was Strawberry Crisis? 3. Oh, 3. Right. There it is. Thank you for the help. The amount of PC98 songs. Yeah, there's a few. This song's cool. I like this song. It's one of the few PC98 songs that kind of stand out to me. Not that they're all bad, but this one is just... Oh, it's a little loud, brother. Turn that down a little bit, brother. That's a little quiet. Brother. We ain't gonna have that, brother. That's a little too quiet, brother. Turn it up, come on. You can do better than that. Oop. This is an intense ass song. I did indeed forget how intense, because you can hear in the drum beat, it just goes tick, 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 tick. It's like constantly ticking drum beat, and that's what makes it analyze that and be like, wow, there's a drum every fucking half second at this point. Let's just make it the most intense freaking thing. Jesus, this is like Rude Buster levels of intense. And Rude Buster is a really hard track to play. Let me tell ya. Let me let you know. Rude Buster is a very difficult song. This song is cool. It's got one main theme, one main melody really. And aside from that, it's just this. This is the main melody, but like it's got the constant do in that bottom instrument. It kind of layers really well. It's like a repetitive theme that plays the same note kind of multiple times, the same series of notes as well, and it makes for a good foundation, and then you can kind of compose on top of that and make something that sounds great, and make something that kind of also conflicts with the main melody to create a bit of tension there. I'm going into full fucking music nerd mode again, but you know, even in PC98 days, Zun had some good tricks up his sleeve. He knew what he was doing. Good shit, dude. And this part, I wish this part was longer. That's all I wish from this track, is that these parts were longer. I don't know what, like these instruments, they're old PC98 instruments, and I've tried messing around with PC98 instruments, and to get them to sound like they do here, it's something else. Ooh. See, we got the little tricky. Track's a little hard. Give it a little bit of a difficulty spike. You know, nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't vibe with. It's just constantly orange. It's like a constant level of intensity with this song. Apart from when it gets to the because the drum changes there. It goes from like the constant to like a half beat every once in a while. So that's why the track is like blue and purple there instead of freaking, you know, this orange bullshit. I think the difficulty of this game makes it fun, and that's why I keep going back to this game. Because you can get a difficult song and just be like, this is the fastest song I have. Give me the challenge, Audiosurf. Give me the challenge. Show me what you got, B. Show me how to do the sponge. See, I did it again. I correlated what I was saying with the meme. We teach you how to do the sponge. First you take your leg, stick it in the air. Damn it. Just like singing that over this makes me want to make like a mashup of SpongeBob and Strawberry Crisis. SpongeBob Crisis. Sponge Crisis. Teach you how to do the Strawberry Crisis. Oh, that was dumb. That was... Sometimes you just make stupid mistakes. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the rest of us. We all... we all make mistakes. Remember this. It's good like life advice in general. You're always gonna make mistakes. No one's gonna be the perfect human being. It's pretty... like, it's said a lot, but it's goddamn true. Ouch. Again, dumb. See, I make mistakes all the time. I'm prone to them. Mistakes seek me out. Mistakes try and find me. I'm a magnet for mistakes. Well, that just sounds depressing. Another good life advice. Do not be that harsh on yourself. Without joking about it. You know, if you're like, man, you're a mistake. That's a little too harsh. You gotta let up. Be nice to yourself. I like how memes and Touhou music turned into wholesome life advice. Somehow. This is what happens when you just let me ramble on about really anything I enjoy. And I think these streams are fun. I think we can kind of chat in amongst the music and amongst me going through and playing shit I love. And we can chat about stuff like this. Like getting hair in your mouth. So I was a magnet this whole time? What do I think of? I can't say their names. Reason I and Medley. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw me in the chat of that YouTuber. I can't pronounce that Japanese name, but they make like the best medleys of games, and they're going through right now and doing a medley of most games. And goddamn, was his Imperishable Night one really good. It was just fun from start to finish. Voyage 1970. Alright, Voyage 1970, then... What was Touhou 12 stage? Oh, Nazrin's theme. Okay. 1970, then Nazrin's theme, because I really want to play 1970. You guys are going to see what a fast song in Audiosurf looks like. Have to have a nap. Good night. Night, J Bullet. Have a good nap. Hope you have a good sleeps. Tiny Clever Commander. Yeah, that's Nazrin's theme. She's the rat. The mouse. Mickey Mouse. Alright, let's see how loud this is. This is gonna... Oh no, it's kind of slow at the start. Yeah. Man. Oh, this song gives me freaking chills. Dude, you have no idea how much I love Voyage 1969 and 1970. Such a good pair of songs. Gives me the biggest chills. Man. It's so good. It's kind of jumping in Audiosurf. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought it'd be okay. I'm just messing these up. It's my bad. It's not as intense as I thought it would be. I might be speaking too soon because we haven't gotten to the main kind of drop of this part yet. But god damn, I love this song. Like, it makes me smile when I hear it. It's like, yeah, let's go. It's so intense. It just hits every emotion. It goes up a key. And the fact that you can combine it with 69, which, funny, 1969, the fact that you can combine these two songs and they make like one, it's like the greatest freaking thing on this planet, I swear to god. Those two songs, like the greatest freaking stage theme. 1969 will forever be one of my favorite stage themes. It's just that good. And that's the thing, a lot of Imperishable Night's stage themes top the board, in my opinion. Cinderella Cage, bloody good. Extend Ash, goddamn amazing. They're really the stage themes in that game. Good shit, man. Good shit. Good track. Good suggestion. Okay, Nazrin's theme, rat theme, rat gang, undefined. Tiny Clever Commander, yay! 69/70 and Retribution. Yeah, again, Retribution, really good. I forgot about that one. Pristine Beat, we'll do that. We'll do Pristine Beat after this one. Don't know why I love all the Touhou 17 songs so much, like literally. Yeah, you can say that. Oh my god, this one's intense. You can say that, but I mean, it's all personal preference at the end of the day. You could love all of these songs, but then someone else is going to be like, nah, fuck you, bad song. Oh my god, jeez. Oh, let me take a sippy of water. Take a drink. Song's a little loud. I forgot what the song sounded like. Oh Jesus. It's more intense than I thought. You know what I was saying about stage 1 bosses? How they're not intense? Yeah, forget all that. This shit is... it's still pretty intense. Yeah, I remember this with the sax. Damn, the guitar just pops off, bro. Freaking... Can you hear the bass in the back? Let me just turn this up a little bit. The bass in the back of this song just freaking goes ham. It goes nuts. Like, it's like a fretless bass. I think that's what it's called. Where it doesn't have like any of the residual, kind of acoustic sound. You just get that deep muffled sound. I'm surprised I never learned this theme, to be honest. Maybe I was just like, nah, kind of forgettable. Maybe I literally just forgot about it. Oh shh. We will never forget about Nazrin though. The tiniest and cleverest of commanders. Our one, our only, our mouse. Oh Jesus Christ. The amount of Tom and Jerry memes I see with Nazrin. It's great. It's great memes. Good potential. Like, we got a lot of cats, sure. We've only got one mouse. Unless we have any other mice that I'm not aware of. In which case, let me know. But I think Nazrin's the only mouse we've gotten, right? It's a thing? God, the saxophone in this. It's very remarkable how Zun manages to come up with these unique melodies that stick in your head. Especially for stage 1 boss themes. Have you noticed that? I don't know, stage 1 bosses always have decent themes, like, and stage 2 bosses are just like, eh. Cerno omitted. I think all of the classic era omitted. Because, I mean, actually Mystia, Mystia wasn't too, rememberable. That's not a word, is it? Still, stage 1 bosses generally have awesome themes. I mean, generally have forgettable themes, but awesome themes in the classic era. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's different eras of Touhou. I think classic era goes from like 6 till like 9. There's like a mid-modern era. I'm gonna call it like pre-modern or something, and that was like 10 to 12, and 13 was either 13 or 14 that started the modern era. So it's really cool. It's like divided into sections. It's kind of neat. Alright. Maybe plugins for your big edits, as in like video editing plugins. Then I'd have to say yeah. Sapphire plugins for SOUNDWAVES. Those are really good. That's a really good set of plugins. You can search for that. Dull Hole and Under the Willows is pretty good. Let's do. What do? Big brain time. DDC. We're gonna do extra stage theme. Pristine beat. We're gonna do Fires of Hawkeye next. Sounds like a good idea. I love Fires of Hawkeye. Music plugins. That would be. Oh, I have plenty of those. I have. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, a little loud. I have a lot of the ones Zun uses, as well as some of the ones Toby Fox uses, just because I like, you know, I do a little bit of research and I'm like, man, I'm gonna get the plugin that fucking Zun uses. It'll sound great. And then like, get into it and it's like, wow. It's what you do with the plugin that matters. That's kind of how it is. Yeah, but I have like Groove Agent, the Grand, which is the piano that Sim likes using nowadays. I have Retrolog, you know, all the kind of modern ones, and then there's this plugin that I use for to import sound fonts into any software. Really, you can add this plugin to any software. It's called TX or TXW16 or something like that. I can't remember the name exactly. It's a very confusing name, but it's a really useful plugin. Yeah, I don't like base all the songs off sound fonts, but I think, yeah, the drum solo in this, dude. You can't deny Zun was off his rocker. He was absolutely insane. He must have been drinking something real strong. And he's just like, you know what, fuck it. Drum solo. I guess a song like this, which is based around drums, is perfect for Audiosurf. Who'd have thunk? Go figure. But Zun be like, I wonder if Zun knows how to play drums. I kind of want to learn drums, but I'm afraid that like practicing will like, you know, disturb people next door, and they'll be like, shut the hell up with your drums. But then like, trying to go for digital drums is also equally as expensive as real drums. So it's kind of like a choice. And then there's like, maybe I don't have enough room for an entire drum set. It's not just a question of money. It's a few things. But I would love to learn drums if I had the opportunity. I know. Ooh, Jesus. Stuart Copeland, the composer for the original Spyro series, he learned drums first, and then started digitally composing. And he was the drums for like I forget what band it was. It was a very popular British band. I think it was British. And really, you start on drums, and you can make the most rhythmically and melodically sounding great songs. Because all of the original Spyro OSTs are good. Listen to the drum solo in this. I love it, man. It's so different. It's like the first drum solo Zun was playing around with drums, and he was like, you know what, fuck it. Whole minute section dedicated to these kick-ass drums, and it worked for the character, obviously, because it's Raiko. But, goddamn, it's so unique. It's uniqueness that you kind of miss in some of the other bosses' themes. But he did something really special with this one, but some of the other bosses in DDC weren't too strong in terms of their themes. Like the mermaid. I don't even remember how her theme went. I like the werewolf theme. I know that was probably one of the other picks for being forgettable, but I actually like that one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think Sukuna's theme, a lot of people love that one. And I might play that if you guys want me, but I think that one, in my personal opinion, is not my favorite, not the best. It's got a really cool chord progression, but it's kind of, I don't know, everyone's sucking the dick of that song, and I'm like, personally, it's not me. It's a cool song. Sounds epic. It's kind of good for a last boss. It just kind of, it needed more energy, I think. More like loud energy. I know she's like a small boss, and I guess it would fit for low energy, but I don't know, it didn't do it for me. That's just how it be. It do be like that. I know 8-Bit Drummer did this track because I mean it's perfect for that. He plays quite a few Touhou songs. Oof, that was dumb. It's unexpected, but he actually plays a decent amount of Touhou songs. And when I was getting into Touhou, I was like, wow, a person that I watch playing songs that I'm randomly just now getting into. Sign me up, bucko. I'm gonna watch every single one and get deeper into this fandom. God damn, this input be going off. It just goes so hard. It is an extra stage theme, so it deserves to. An extra stage boss theme, that is. But, you know, man, inputs be screeching. It's like that one song in 18, in Touhou 18, where at the end of the song, the inputs are just like, meow. Like they screech and then they go down, and it's kind of like a weird ending to the song, but it kind of adds a bit of character. I'd say. Yeah, I agree. Finding a non-Touhou community that like a non-Touhou community channel play some of the Touhou music. It's like, what? He's one of us? He knows about Touhou? And then you just hear them go, what the hell is a Touhou, guys? Guys, what's a Touhou? How do I get one? I'm gonna play one of these songs. That's not my 8-Bit Drummer impression. He sounds way better than that. Did you try Lost Word? Not yet. That's what streams are for, right? So I got some things to stream. I got freaking Lunar Nights. We got Lost Word. I want to do another Become Fumo. Vertlux in the chat. Vertlux. What will he say? What were we gonna do next? I've forgotten. Am I just a dumbass, or did I forget? I have forgotten. Vert got confirmation from Meta that we can do Soku Shit Show. Buggers. I apologize if I forgot a song. I think I did. Unlocated Hell. Sounds like a good idea. I love that song. Oh, wrong one. We don't want to do the chickens theme again. I'm down with Rick Astley screams. Question is when? Whenever, I guess. Whenever you guys want to do it, it's all up to Meta. Normally organizes these things. I'm really bad at organizing stuff. So, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Fucking turn that down. Jesus. Chill out. Freaking. I love how this was the first theme that we heard when when we got past the demo. When the full game came out, we were like, "New content, boys! Let's jump into it!" And then we just heard this loud ass guitar. Like, it really set the mood. It's like, shit, this is gonna be a intense kind of game, you know? It's got that effect on it. I love that guitar. I forgot what it's called. It's like a Rickenbacker amped, I think that's what it's called. But it's like the most shredded guitar. Shredded. Oh my god, the game glitched out. Lucky I didn't hit any grays then. Yeah, I think it's called a Rickenbacker amplified. Goddamn, this piano, when I first heard this piano, just going wild in the back. It's like, it goes all over the place. And still manages to fit in with the main melody. It's like, Jesus, how are you doing this? Like, the piano in the song is what happens when I like fiddle around with the piano and composing software, and I'm like, I feel like making something, and then I just like make the most bizarre freaking piano melody, and it just goes all over the place, and then I have to like rein that in and try and put it in a song with other instruments. Unless it's a piano only song. Man, the input really comes in strong in this one. Like, it waits. It doesn't jump at you up front, the input. It waits its turn. Normally the input really jumps out at you as soon as the song starts. This time the input just waits in line like it's waiting to see the doctor. And then it comes up with this main part. It's great. That's all I can say about it. The Zunput, it fits so well with the crazy piano. And I don't know how they did that. It's what you call I think it's polyphonic. Is the texture in this part, where there's like 3 different melodies happening at once. And it somehow they all manage to go together, and you can kind of follow whichever one you want. You can like tune your ear to like pick out a specific melody to follow. So like if you want to, you could follow the crazy piano in the back. If you want to, you can follow the Zunpits going ham in the foreground. And I kind of like that. But you don't want to see that all the time. You want some songs to have like a main melody that sticks out and has supporting instruments to it. Like this part. That part, it had one melody, you could follow that one. You couldn't really follow anything else because it was just supporting that main melody. Really interesting. And this part as well. You could follow the bass if you wanted, but that's kind of muffled, and it kind of goes all around you, like in terms of where it is in your hearing. You can like feel it reverberating at the back of your ears. It's cool. Zona's really good at sound dynamics and choosing which part is, has that main melody like this. You're following that piano because it's like the only thing there, and everything else is letting you take in that piano melody. And then later on, once you've learned that piano melody in your head, just listening to it, you hear it later on and you're like, hey, it's a callback. And it's playing in the back with everything else. So your brain just instantly it's like gratification. It's like, yeah, that was satisfying. It all came to a conclusion. It came full circle, and our brain loves when things come full circle. So that's something. That's a thing. That's something this song does really well, and I think stage themes should do what this song kind of did. Give you different melodies and then just shove them into one at the end. One that works and is really satisfying. And that's kind of the template for stage themes as well. Zun said once on the extra stage of EOSD that it was, quote, his toy box that all the different melodies he used came from him just messing around, and then he put all those melodies into one song. And then at the end it was like, this is a song, and they all went one over the other, and they worked with each other. But he made those melodies separately in his own time, just messing around. And that's pretty admirable. When you can do that. When you kind of like need a song, you're like, hey, I was working on this melody, but I was also working on this, and I didn't know where to go with it. Let's put them together. And then they make one big song. It's like a collage of music. But sometimes you get two melodies that actually work really well together, and it seems like they just came up with that on the spot. Like you've actually grabbed them from two different compositions that you were working on. So yeah, it's clever. Very clever artist technique. This song is really good. TLDR, this song is good. I love the bass. I said that at the start, that the bass is perfect for this. And it works well with the bass drum used in this drum set, which is kind of like, it sounds like you're stepping on a concrete floor or something really quickly with like tap shoes. It's like that kind of bass. Like also deep, and you can feel it throughout the music. Most chaotic I can think of is nuclear fusion. Yeah, I agree. 678 is the perfect trilogy of older style music since Zun used for much murderous drums, and it somewhat sounds amazing. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Gator Kit. Hartman's Yokai Girl, but the time signature gets more chaotic. Hartman's Yokai Girl is a different story. It's a different story. Hartman's Yokai Girl is an anomaly. An interesting song, I'll tell you that much. Zun Magic Man, Bouncy Bounce, Third Eye, Crazy Backup Dancer. Yeah, that one's well, it's crazy. Clown Piece theme. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. I think Clown Piece's theme is interesting. Nah, it's good for what it is. It really works with the character, I think. Hero of the Star Spangled Banner. Blue Eye a win. Okay, we'll do Blue Eye after this. How about that? How about that? Clown Piece's theme gives me PTSD. You know what? Oh Jesus. I had a flashback, guys. I had a flashback. You know, I'm sitting at my desk and suddenly a giant moon falls on me. That's what you call a Clown Piece flashback. That's how you can tell you've had a great time listening to this theme over and over again. Dying over and over again. You know, I got to the final boss fight of LOLK on the mode that you're supposed to play it on, and I was so close to beating it, and I just couldn't get past Junko of all bosses. I don't know what it was, but I ended up just forgetting about that run. Because with that run, you can kind of just go back to it. You can almost save and quit, which is it's a weird thing that Zun did. But I was playing that game, and I got pretty far, and then I couldn't get past Junko. Just too tough. The song is insane. Like I said, it sets up the character really well. It's the choirs in the back. Also the crazy synth in the foreground. It's nuts. And there's a very specific instrument used in this for basically the whole song, which is part of the Retrolog set that I talked about earlier. The Retrolog plugin, which is kind of like a bunch of synth sounds. And one of the instruments, I think it's called Incense Cone, that is used so much in this song. I think it's Incense Cone. You can hear it. It's the main freaking instrument here. It's that sound. It's that instrument that sounds like it's playing two notes at once. You know, and it's like a weird synth kind of bell thing. I don't know how to put it into words, but you can hear it throughout this whole song, pretty much. And the fact that Zun used an instrument that sounds like it's doing what instruments don't normally do and playing like discordant notes, 2 notes at the same time, and then adding it to this crazy melody. I think that he did that. And it's perfect for the craziness that is this boss. I half expected this song to have a like a callback to the United States national anthem. Oh, that's input. I love it. When the Zunput hits, it's gotta be one of the most relatable moments when you're listening to Touhou music. When the Zunput comes around and starts playing the same song as all the other instruments, god damn, it just hits different, you know? And then he adds another Zunput on top of that Zunput to make like a third chord, and plays a melody through those third chords. This whole stream is just me gonna be sucking Zun's dick. Being like, man, this guy's literally Jesus. This part's so weird, like it stops. The music literally stops and just like takes a breath. See? I don't know, it's so different. And Zun trying new things is like my favorite thing in the world. When Zun tries new things. Because 80-90% of the time they hit. And he masters those new things that he tries. Zun is an evolving artist. He doesn't stay the same. I mean, that's most artists, but Zun is a fine example of progression as games progress. He tries all these different things. And the incense cone, the Retrolog plugin, is completely new. As of, like, you know, Touhou 15. He hasn't tried all these different Retrolog plugins before that, really. There was a couple in 10 Desires. There was the Polypops, which is another weird instrument. Weird synth. And 10 Desires did quite a few experimental songs, which I also really loved. And I think 10 Desires is an awesome soundtrack. But yeah. And it goes up a key and it's just like, so good. I could play this song for hours. You guys have great suggestions. Like, sometimes I can get suggestions and I play a song like some obscure, like the... Damn it, I don't want to call any songs out now, because I was about to say the stage 1 theme from Subterranean Animism, but even that song is really good. It's not bland, like, it would be a good suggestion if someone suggested that one even. Still, I don't know, thinking of bad Touhou songs is always kind of difficult. Like, there are a few, but thinking about them is a bit of a struggle, you know? They're just so good. We're at the break part again, where it breaks and takes a step back. And it kind of lets the strings do a little bit of playing around. Damn, this song, it's nuts, and it's gonna be PTSD for sure, dude. Dodging those moons, oh, that has got to be the worst, like, Touhou PTSD anyone could ever have. It's just clown pieces, moons. Oh, there's Unpit. It makes it all better. Unpit just kisses your cut, gives you a bandage, pats you on the back, tells you everything's gonna be alright. It's like a familiar voice, you know? Everyone knows this Unpit. It's like a parent telling you everything's gonna be fine. Like, hi Dad, welcome back from the dairy. Yeah. Kind of makes me nostalgic for this soundtrack. And I think most of this is a nostalgia trip. But there's a weird history with me in Touhou 15. Because I joined basically at the time of 15 before 16, right when 16 was coming out. So I'm 15. I was like tempted to play it first, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask around, see if I actually should be a dumbass and play one of the recent games before the old ones. And yeah, I found out it was not a good idea. But it didn't stop me from listening to the OST of this game. So this was like the first proper like Touhou OST that I fully listened to. And it's kind of nostalgic. Real nostalgic. Why is it so long? Yeah, it's a long song. A real long song. Zunput is like, you can do it. Yeah, Zunput's like a nice warm hug. Touhou fans enjoy music with the side of Pichun. Play Desire EXE on stream. You want me to be humiliated publicly? We're doing Blue Eye theme. You've seen all my other streams, Vert. Come on. Come on, man. Wait. You mean the actual game? Zaya.exe, man. I've seen nothing but hard. Blue Eye theme. The actual game. Yeah, I mean, you could do it. If I wanted to suffer for an entire stream, I think it would be fun. Like, all I know is, look, bro, let me tell you something. You're a really good composer. I'll tell you something. For those of you who don't know, Desire.exe, it's just Touhou, but really fucking hard. Touhou, what was it? 10 Desires, but wrote really, really hard. And there's new soundtracks. You are a good composer, Vert. Come on. Give yourself some credit, bro. Oh, shit. This man composed like an entire freaking really good sounding soundtrack for Desire.exe. Like, come on, man. There's some high production quality in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Blue Eye theme do be hitting different. Oh, jeez. I feel like... See, right off the bat, the Zunput just jumps on and says hi. And the high note in this melody, it sounds so nice. With the... You know, the piano melody with the chords in the bottom, they go down, they slowly progress downwards, but oh my god, Jesus Christ, this song. But the Zunput goes up, and it's like a opposite progression, you know, while the piano goes down in chords, the Zunput moves up with the higher notes, and it makes a really satisfying feeling. This song reminds me of Seraphic Chicken, actually. Even though it's not a stage 3 theme. And it goes up a level. Up a semitone. I do like the structure that Zun's kind of formed. Where he goes through it, and he kind of progresses into a bridge, and then plays the main theme up a key. Damn, I don't know if I've properly listened to the song. Ah, shit. Jesus. Son, what are you doing? Blue Eye, fucking... Jesus. I had to actually shut the fuck up and play the game. Jesus Christ. Didn't know this song would be this difficult. Oh no, back. Ooh, I do like this part of the song. I forgot about this part. Blue Eye is giving me... Oh, Jesus Christ! Why is the drum beat gotta be like this? Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Inside and out. Heck. This is a difficult song, guys. Why is Blue Eye's theme so freaking hard? I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's not the worst song I've seen, but jeez, caught me off guard. It really was just like, holy shit, it's more intense than I thought. Blue Eye is a very intense character, and it's a shame that we didn't get to read the whole game in English. But you know, I want to play through the whole game in English. I just haven't gotten around to it. There's been a patch that came out for it from TH Crap, but I'll get around to it, and then I'll actually understand what the hell they're saying instead of. Jeez. Hold on. Let me focus up for a second now. Yeah. As soon as I get the patch, then I'll understand what they're saying, and it won't be like, man, Nipnong. Oh. Are you gonna do this? This is not good. I love the piano in this. I love the piano in most Zun songs because he does amazing things with this piano. He makes that piano talk. You know what I'm saying? In this one, it's just absolutely popping off. Oof. Sorry, I'm not talking as much. I gotta, you know, gotta not die. Focus on not horrifically dying. I think this is the intense part. And stuff. Oh. Why is this? Why? Zun, why? Man. Anyway, now that you watched me painfully dredge my way through that song, I didn't die, so that's a good thing. Could do a music album as an OST for an idea. Yeah, I think that could be cool. I think that could be neat. That was dude, that was Touhou Lunatic without bombing. Thank you for coming to my stream. We will now do something that I want to do. And then we could do Rick Astley screaming. I know you want me to do Rick Astley screaming, but we're gonna do Nightmare Diary. We're gonna do Nightmare Diary, which is one of my favorite songs. Period. Oh my god, Jesus, loud. Like this song very much. It's a little quiet. It's just something about this song. It got me addicted to it for a good like 6 months, and I was just like, man, this song is always on my #1 list of songs that I'm gonna listen to. You know, when I'm, you know, going out shopping or walking up to university. First song I played. First song. Oh, such a great main melody. One of my all-time favorite Touhou songs, just period, just full stop. I just wanted to play this for myself at this point. If you guys like it as well, that's awesome. I really enjoy this song thoroughly. There's so much I could say about this. It's also using the Jellystone instrument, which is interesting because this came out before Touhou 17. So this was the first time he used the jelly instrument that I know of. So he used the shit out of it, bro. This is another song that I started arranging properly, like trying to mimic the song for myself, like Lullaby Visited Hell earlier. I loved the song so much, I wanted to make my own kind of version of it, but also keep it as accurate to the original as I could. And I've only gotten like halfway through at this point. It's kind of unfinished. This part is like my favorite part. With the piano, and it just, the melody, and it's just awesome. And it's just great, I can't describe it. You know how there's a part of the song, of a song that you like, and you just can't describe it to anybody. You can try, but the feeling it gives you, you just can't put into words. You just can't. So yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. Period. In Touhou. Full stop. Man, it feels good, man. It's just such a good melody. I don't know how Zim came up with that. It uses all these weird like 7th chords in there. It's just really good. Real good. And it's fun to play on piano as well. There's quite a few Touhou songs that I know how to play on piano just because I enjoy listening to them, so I'm like, shit, I'm gonna really enjoy playing this. And then I do, and then it's like, should I play in like public pianos? I rock up to a public piano and just start playing fucking, you know, Voyage 1969 or, oh Jesus, okay, those ones caught me off guard. Yeah, you just rock up to a public piano and start playing Septet for a Dead Princess or Nightmare Diary, and people are like, the hell is that? What is this bullshit song? Why does it sound like it should be in some shit video game made by some drunk Japanese guy? Well, let me tell you about this game series I know of. Let me tell you something about Touhou. This one Japanese guy, he's making these good tracks. He's making these real good tracks. You can hear the piano runs in the bottom here that add to the bass in this part. And the piano runs meaning it like goes from low to high. It probably sound like a retard making those noises, but it leads to this part, and it's a release. This part is a release where the piano can just go nuts. Fantastic melody. I'll never not like this song. And then it goes back into the Follow Me synth, which is another retrolog synth. He used quite a lot of retrolog in this OST for 16.5. And Follow Me is a lead instrument that he used, or a lead. I don't know how people from other countries say that word. Lead. Frankly, I don't know how New Zealand people say it properly. Shame it was in VD, so yeah, exactly. Sometimes like the game that it was in makes you be like, wow, what a waste. It could have been in a really good game. And I know Violet, okay, wrong one. Violet Detector was not the best game. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening? That was the funniest shit I've seen. Can we do that one again? That cracked me the fuck up. No, it just stops. It's that short that just fucking... Come on, it's like a second long. Got to go, it's like 1 AM. Well, good night, dude. Have a good sleep. Rick Astley dies for 1 second and then that's the whole song. Oh, great song, great. Guys, I got Ninja Stealth, I didn't hit any grays. I won. I thought that was gonna be longer. I sincerely thought that was gonna be longer. Okay, we're gonna do some sort of meme. I wanna do a meme. Meme. It's oh god. These are terrible. I'm just going through my large collection of sounds. How about this one? This one's gonna be great. Trust me. This is gonna be the greatest. The greatest. Okay, I gotta load it. As long as... This is gonna be the greatest. This is gonna be the greatest one. Trust me. Trust me. Jesus Christ. Oh. Quality. Quality. Beast meme. That's funny. Some funny shit. Alright, Vert has sent me a MP3. No, he just sent me E. What? I got an MP3 here. I gotta move here. It'll bring down the house. Let me shove it in the folder. Let's see what we got. See what Vert sent me. Mystery song. Where is it? What is it? Oh, there it is. When Pearl Drop finally hosts Soku Shit Show. 3 seconds. All right, let's see what it is. See the funny. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Fantastic one. Fantastic audio file. Should we go back to music now? Thank you for that, Vert. That was a great audio file. I definitely enjoyed that. Windows. The color scheme reminds me of energy drink label. Yeah, it looks like those high energy drinks like V Mother Monster. Drink them or die. Do me K. Well, there we go. There's a suggestion. What was it? Kitten something? We got this one. Fortunate Kitten. Fortunate Kitten. And it will be awesome. Okay, shit lord piss. Oh, Jesus. This one's a little loud, guys. This one's a little loud. It's just, Why, Mike, why you gotta... Why you do this to me, Mike? What about this? That's decent. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Audio keeps cutting. What? Okay, hopefully that should fix it. Very epic. I fixed it, guys. No more cringe audio issues. I think it's some sort of option that I'm accidentally pressing with a key. I think I need to reset my keybinds after this. But we doing this song. We doing Fortunate Kitten. Good song. Fantastic song. Really one of the standouts from the new game. One of the songs that I was like, oh shit, okay, this OST is actually gonna be good. When I heard it, I was like, oh, we're in for a good time, brothers. Because this melody is so catchy. It's just, it gets my award for really catchy melody. And I like that about Touhou 18. It has some good melodies. exempting snow halation. But this song's also got some chaos in it. It's kind of chaotic. It's got this chord that resolves from like a I don't know, a sixth to a first or something chaotic like that. Because it's got this feeling of tension in it, and it really bops. It works really well with the main melody. And it's perfect because, you know, she's a kitten. It's the character. She's gonna be a crazy, crazy ass kitten doing kittenous things. Kittenous, the word, right? Can't unhear the song without the meowing. Yes, yes, we did it. The meme has permanently affected our perception of the song. Finally, that was the goal of that video. As soon as we hear it, just meow, meow. get wrecked, son. MLG epic. Yeah, I just put a bunch of like cat meows in that meme video, and now like when I hear this song, it's just like I hear the cat meows all over the place. Especially at the start. As soon as it starts, I'm like, oh, where's the meow? Where is it? What's going on? That was the thing with Subterranean Animism with, I think it was Lullaby Deserted Hell. There was a part in the song that always had Rin come in and go meow, like a big ass meow. And then when people were listening to the OST, they were like, wait, where's the meow? Because like the air thinks that you're, because you've played the game a million times, because Touhou is hard, so you gotta you gotta replay it a lot, so you're gonna get that song in your head. And when the part comes when normally you hear a meow in the game, you don't hear it, and your brain's like, what? Where's the meow? Vert wants me to do the You Laugh You Lose challenge. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. I think that would be really fun. If you laugh, you in the stream. If you last 30 minutes, I will await public humiliation. You laugh, you lose. Take good or no balls. That kind of ties into the Kick or Cringe. The live Kick or Cringe that I was thinking of doing. Which, like, you know, you guys send me memes live. Or it doesn't even have to be a meme about Touhou. It could be like anything. It could just be like, and I'll laugh at some stupid Italian song. Just put tape on your mouth. Subterranean aneurysm. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if I have time to do a full-ass You Laugh, You Lose challenge. So we'll do one song, and then we'll wrap it up. Because I gotta go. I gotta go. It's been a really fun stream. This has been really chill. It's been really nice. So what's the last song? What's the last song, boys? What are we playing? What are we doing? Give me your suggestions. I'll take the first one I see. We'll take the first suggestion I see. Yeah, it's been really cool. Just kind of talking about whatever. Nuclear fusion. There we go. We have a winner, folks. You want me to play nuclear fusion? You want me to die? Where is it? This one. I've played it before, so it's preloaded. Nuclear fusion, boys. That's what we're doing. We are nuking. Nukim in the chat. Can't wait for the start to ear rape us. It's better not be loud. Come on, please. Please, come on. It was loud. It was loud. It was loud. It was loud. Guys, we got exactly what you said would happen. It happened. I hope we turn it up a tad. Last song, go out with a bang. Go out with a boom. Go out with a nuclear fusion. Hi. It's another intense one. You can see the map. You can see the map. I've talked about this song before on other audio streams, Audiosurf streams. Damn, that was a dumb mistake. Stoopy, noopy, dumb stoopy poopy. Right. Nuclear fusion time. Time to fuse nuclearly. English, please. I really like this song. I tried to play it though, like the first part, as I do with most songs. My fingers, I can't get it. I can't get the piano part of the song. I always screw it up. I could practice for a million hours, but there's plenty of other things I want to learn. God damn, this part of the song is so powerful. So commanding. This is one of the songs that gives me massive nostalgia as well. Because along with like LOLK and some of the most popular songs, this song was one of the first songs I heard of the series. And it was like, man, this song is intense. This song is insane. I didn't hear this song from, you know, like an Osu remix or something. I heard the original first, because the original is just that popular. It's just an awesome song. And I love how this is one of the songs where you can hear the kind of old school synth lead in the background. If you listen really hard, you can hear this synth lead. Why is that so hard to say? Synth lead. You hear it in the back, and it goes nuts in this song, but it's like barely audible. Along with the piano and the loud ass input and the bass, which is very loud in this song. It's a loud bass. A game with the things that people can't get out of their head from playing the game. I mean, if you're that good to get enough to Utsuho, then you play this level, and then you listen to the OST on its own, and you're like, where's the warning signs? Where's the warning, about to nuke your ass, about to summon a giant ass freaking ball of sun? You don't hear that in the actual OST. I forget what part of the song you'd normally hear that. Once upon a time I knew. But yeah, it's like, where's the warning? Where's the I don't know how to make that sound with my mouth. Sometimes you make with your mouth and you just sound like a retard after doing. I guess the whir sound, that's my favorite sound. Favorite sound effect in old Touhou. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You understand. Y'all understand the PTSD that some people get from this song. Not me. I just get nostalgia chills. Especially the main theme. And I did learn just the main melody of this song once, and then I forgot it. I'm yet to learn the whole thing one day. Zone Pits, man. One of the songs where overusing Zone Pits was probably the best move he could have done. Because this is like the character to do it for. Oku, she wants to destroy the world. She wants to burn everything. Fucking how intense can you get? I love the memes where it's like, Vermilia just wanted to walk outside. Freaking Junko just wanted her son back or whatever. And then it's just Utsuho wants to literally burn down everything and turn Earth into hell. Like, Jesus Christ. It's a very intense motive. And this song is perfect for that. It's just great. It's kind of why I wish I was good enough to get to this boss fight. Because unfortunately the farthest I've got in SA is like Satori. What is that, stage 4? And I'm too bad to get any farther than that. Get absolutely raped. It's not a fun time. I'll tell you that much. It's a very clever key change here, where it goes up and then it just jumps into the main melody, and this part, it gives you chills. It gives me chills. It just does. such a good melody. Such a recognizable melody as well. Jesus Christ. And I think the high zone pits was kind of necessary here because the bass in this song is just overwhelming. But like that's perfect because it's like explosions and nuclear fireballs and shit. It's perfect for the bass. Well, there we go. Fantastic song. Amazing suggestion. Truly. Favorite character design? Mine is Touhou. Dude, I gotta tell you, Touhou's one of my favorite characters in the whole series purely because of her design and her motives. Like, it's badass design, badass motives, badass theme. Well, you laughed, so you lose. Oh, guys, I lost. It's time to end the stream. If in the chat, bro. Yeah, that was fun. That was very enjoyable. I'm glad we ended the stream off on a strong note, strong song, really strong song. So thanks so much for everyone for coming out. Really good stream, enjoyed it. Because you know, with all that's happened to the channel recently, it's kind of, you know, it does bum you out a bit, with all the stuff that happened. But I haven't completely given up. There's a couple things that I'm trying behind the scenes to try and get things back to normal within like before 3 months, because the 3 months gap is pretty long. I don't know if you guys have seen the community post I made about it. I might just be talking about bullshit to you right now if you haven't seen that post, but yes, basically Itsuho is a Chernobyl reference. I agree. So yeah, thanks for coming out. It's really fun, just chilling, just hanging out, playing one of my favorite games of all time, and playing one of my favorite music from any series of all time. So, don't you have a Discord? Yeah, I got a Discord. It should be in the description of a lot of videos that I've done. If you want the URL. But thanks for coming out. We'll wind it down now. Wind down the streams. I got to leave. Well, just stream starting, no stream ending, bro. That's not what's happening here. So I appreciate everyone that came out, even though for a lot of you it's like 3 a.m. You know, the link died. Maybe it did. I don't. Just put a link. I'll put it in the chat if you want. A link to the server. Yeah, it's been awesome. I'm gonna head off. Hope you guys have a good evening or day or morning. Stream starting. When's the new stream? Yeah, boys, we're starting the stream. I'm yet to make a stream is over card for OBS. Forgive me, I'm not a professional streamer. I'm extremely I'm not like Binny Bind Sauce or any of those lads. I will flick you a invite about now to the Discord server. If you aren't in the Discord server, I mean, if you want to join, be my guest. It's really fun server. 2:08 a.m. Jesus, why are you doing this to yourself? Nah, I mean, get some sleep. I'd recommend some good beauty rest for you lads. And I'll see you guys later. Minecraft now. I mean, I might jump on Minecraft later, Vert. That's between you and me, buddy. Alright, bye-bye. See you guys. Go get some sleep. See ya. Bye. It's been awesome. It's been cool. See you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye.